Hi everyone and good morning. Thanks for joining me today. It's a bit cold and blowy here in Swindon, not very warm and not August weather, if I might say. Right, I just was in my craft and doing a little bit of crafting, and there is a tip that I wanted to share with you. I have been doing these words on fabric, okay, and these are just for my journals, etc., and I just thought I'd make a stack of them. And there's a really quick and easy way to make your life a bit quicker and a bit easier if you're using one of these wooden alphabet sets, which these are fantastic, but it always put me off because I could never get the letters straight. And yeah, so let me show you a really quick and easy tip. So I have some coffee dyed fabric, and it's just cotton fabric, and I've ripped them into strips just like so. And what I'll show you what I'm going to do. So we've done joy, love, hope. So let's do live, or we'll do, no, let's do, no, not now, mister, not now. Let's have a look. Hope, dream, love, life. Let's do life. Okay, so I will start with the capital. So I've got the L here, I, little I, the F, and the E is already out. Now, all you need to do is get all your letters in a row like so. And what I do is I just bump them up to a straight edge like that. And then taking some, I have just surgical tape, washi tape will do as well. Make sure that they are nice and straight. And just wrap that around like that to hold it in place. And then all of your letters should be in a row. And look how easy that is, rather than having it might just be me, you might all know this tip out there, and I've been doing it the hard way forever. But if you don't know this tip, it is priceless, because not only do you get them straight, you get the words done a lot quicker than don't. I used to do them and they'd be all wonky, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm the only one to not know this tip until recently. So we're just going to then, and look, you can just whisk through them. Look, ta-da! Okay, you probably already know this tip, and I probably, anyway. So this is what one of the things I have been doing today, because I have got some things coming up for sale, some little pocket sets, and they are using fabric and bits and pieces. So I'm trying to get some words done. Let me show you what I have been doing. So this is a fabric pocket, and or a tuck spot, and I've just been doing the snippets on it, and that's one of the pockets I've made. And I just wanted some words, some fabric words to go on, and I didn't have any, so I am going to get some done. Let me think. So we've done love, life, joy. Should we go for friend? That's a long word. Okay, let's do friend. Okay, so let's just unravel this. And this is great, this surgical tape, because you can use it over and over and over. Right, so we need the capital F up here. F. Oh, it's very sticky. R. Where is my I? I. E. N. Oh, this is going to be a big word. D. Right, so we've got all of the, oops, letters. Make sure that's the right way. Friend, like so. And I'm going to get our tape like that. And I'll just wrap it round the end and then flip it over. And that doesn't go completely all round, but never mind, we've got a spare bit of tape there. Oh, which isn't really sticking, but I think that will be fine. Make sure that that is inked up. Wow, that's going to be a big word, isn't it? It's a shame, actually, because I did have some really dinky little wooden word letter sets, but I don't know what happened to them, because these are quite big letters. This is from AliExpress. I'll put the link below for this box, and it is really good. The reason I got this box is because it does have the capitals and the lowercase, and it does have signs and symbols and things as well, and it's the old typewriter alphabet stamps, and you know, it was quite inexpensive, so I will put the link to this set below. But this is how I do it. It is so much easier than the way I was doing it before. Let me just rip another strip here so that we can, I might as well, while I've got it done. I have been trying to use up some of my fabric, and I am really enjoying. I've moved my sewing machine, you probably can't see, but it was here, but I've now brought up my tea trolley, and I'm using it as a sewing machine table. It is so much easier because I can go on a lower chair, whereas this stool here is quite high, but when you're sat sewing, it's nice to have a proper back support and that, isn't it? So let's do this again. And if, you know, you do get one letter that doesn't come out as well, it's a junk journal, it doesn't matter, does it? So much easier. Oh my goodness me. I used to do it letter by letter, and then they would never be in a row. So look how quick that is. You know what, I might as well do one more row because I have them out, and as I have a load of YouTube friends especially, and friends in general, I will probably use this word quite a lot, and I think we'll do one more after this. I think you've got the hang of it now. Oh my gosh, I wish I knew where those alphabet sets were. I don't, do you know what, I want to say I've sold them, but I'm not convinced I did, because I thought I'd kept hold of one, but when I went through my wooden stamp sets, it's not in there. So I don't know, it's probably in another box somewhere. Right, let's do Dream. Oops. I have been promised a day in my craft room today. It is good news. Charmin did not break his arm. They thought he did, or they thought he'd fractured it. And he went back to the hospital yesterday, and it is just, he's damaged the tissue on his elbow. But at least it's not a break. He is still pretty sore and swelling up all over the place, but at least he can go back to work. He's just got to be on light duties. Right, DREAAA. So that is good news. It means I can get more crafting done in the day, because this week I got hardly anything done. Dream. Right, there we go. So let's turn this over. Look how quick this is. Oh my goodness me. And you don't just have to use it for fabric. You can use it for anything you want. There you go. So that's that done. And I need a couple more strips. Right, what is, we'll cut 3 strips here. So all I'm doing is just snipping the end and just ripping it. This come out lovely when I copper dyed it. It does look gorgeous. Right. And that means I'll have a nice little stash of little words. I'm going to have to go look for that alphabet, and if not, I think I got it from either the Works, the Works, or the Range, I think. So I might have to go and see if I can find me one which is smaller. You know, because these are making quite big words. There's nothing wrong with this. This is really good if you want big words. But I think I'd like to have the littler words as well, to give me, you know, oh, don't know if I'm in that then, an option of both. Excuse me. You know what I'll do? I'll go out and buy one, and then I'll find them, won't I? I had about 10 different little alphabets, and the fact that they're not what I thought they were going to be, unless I've specifically put them by themselves. Right, we've got a scrap bit there. I don't think we're going to get that on there. And I have another one here. The great thing with these alphabets are you can obviously do names. You can personalize these, which are great. There you go. Right, and then all I do is just basically snip, 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 and snip, and then, oops, just rip these. Oh, I've got letters all over my fingers now, look. But look, then they're done. That's how quick and easy this is to do. I just love it, love it, love it. And look how many I've made. Now that's just sitting here with you guys. That's how many I've done. So it is really very quick and easy to do. And you can just do a little stash of them, and then you've got them. I mean, this is how many I've made. And that's not even in half an hour, you know. So leave that bit, because that will come in handy for something. Right, so I'm going to go and rip all of these apart and have some fun. I am going to be excuse me, I've got another craft with me to do, finishing off those finishing off some of the projects that I've started. So I have got a couple of craft with me's to do, and yes, so I will be back very soon. Oh, look at me, covered in letters. You might want to let them dry a bit longer, but like me, if you like me, I am very impatient, and I just like to just do it. Just get on with it. Right, Okay, so I'm going to go finish this, and I will see you all back here very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.